Here they come, into line. Coming in. But Starler has let them go after they came to a halt for the Grade 3 Paddy Power Handicap Chase over an extended 2.5 miles. They crossed 17 fences, and there's 5 or 6 of them vying for the early advantage. Ballyhill, Lalor out wide up the inside. Sapage, Expatriate, Kalashnikov is front rank as they come over the second, which they've all cleared. Poker Play is in rear at present. OK Corral, Mr. Whitaker, Oldgrangewood and Saint Calvados all dropped in as well as they come to jump fence number 3. Sapage and Lalor on the outside with the front 2. Kalashnikov was rather slow at the third fence, lost his place as a result. OK Corral jumped it well to move into third on the outside of Expatriate. Ballyhill settles in 5th in front of Kalashnikov and Oldgrangewood. St Calvados, who's keen under restraint, is next. Then follows Outlander and Magic Saint. Mr. Whitaker's one from last, and the back marker as they swing left-handed at the foot of the hill remains Poker Play. Sapage will lead them up the home straight on the first occasion, and approaching fence number 4 has gone a length or 2 clear of Lalor, who gives chase. Then follows OK Corral and Expatriate sharing third. Oldgrangewood up the inside. Ballyhill out wider. Widest of all is Outlander. Kalashnikov's in the midfield as they jump the second up the home straight. And again, Kalashnikov was not fluent and lost further positions. Lalor is upside. Sapage between fences 5 and 6. Expatriate is giving chase. Racing just in advance of OK Corral, then Ballyhill, Magic Saint and Kalashnikov regaining ground next as Lalor leads them over the 6th, having headed Sapage between fences. They land a couple of lengths in front of Expatriate and OK Corral, with Oldgrangewood close up on the inside, and then follows Ballyhill as they jump fence number 7. Magic Saint and Kalashnikov and Saint Calvados are virtually in line, 1 length in front of Mr. Whitaker, and the last 2 with a circuit to cover are Poker Play and Outlander. Less than 10 lengths front to back as Lalor and Aidan Coleman lead them out into the country. Sapage a length and a half down is second. Then follows OK Corral, Oldgrangewood either side of Expatriate, Ballyhill wide of those. Followed closely by Magic Saint, then Kalashnikov, Saint Calvados, Mr. Whitaker, Poker Play and Outlander. Coming over the 8th fence, Lalor and Sapage back up sides, closely followed by Expatriate and the white and black hoops. Oldgrangewood right up the inside. Ballyhill, OK Corral out wide are the next 2 as they jump the water for the one and only time. Last to clear it, Outlander is struggling to keep in touch as they come to the first of the ditches, fence number 10. Lalor from Sapage, OK Corral, Magic Saint making significant headway, then Ballyhill, Oldgrangewood and Expatriate. After those is Kalashnikov. Mr. Whitaker is well in touch, then follows Poker Play as they jump fence number 11. Poker Play made a dreadful mistake there, lost ground on the leading group. Heading towards the open ditch going up the hill, it's fence number 12. Lalor, who's been in front since the 6th, leads Sapage. Oldgrangewood on the inside will jump it third. Then OK Corral, who makes a mistake and lands on the back of Sapage. Magic Saint going really strongly now up into third place. Expatriate continues to chase the leaders. Then follows Kalashnikov as they come over fence number 13. Lalor from Sapage, Magic Saint, Oldgrangewood and Expatriate are the front 5. Then follows OK Corral and Kalashnikov. St Calvados has made headway. He's now right on the heels of the leaders. Mr. Whitaker is last of the group who've gone clear as they come over the 4th last. The fence on the top of the hill. Lalor took it very fluently out in front from Sapage. Then follows Expatriate, Magic Saint, Oldgrangewood on their inside. Kalashnikov under a ride. Likewise OK Corral. Then St Calvados. Last of the leading group is Mr. Whitaker, and the other other three are tailing off, with Ballyhill going to be pulled up before 3 out, where Lalor was challenged by both Magic Saint and between runners by Expatriate. Oldgrangewood is fourth, coming down the hill, 2 lengths off them. Then follows Saint Calvados and Mr. Whitaker. Sapage, Kalashnikov and OK Corral have all weakened out of contention. They're in line for home in the Paddy Power. They've got 2 to jump. Lalor leads Expatriate by a length. Oldgrangewood into third. Then follows Saint Calvados. Magic Saint beginning to weaken on the outside, going over 2 out. It was Lalor from Oldgrangewood. Saint Calvados into third. Then follows Expatriate. Mr. Whitaker is staying on. Oldgrangewood has hit the front for the Skeltons, going over the last. Saint Calvados now moving through on the inside to lay down a challenge. Lalor right on the far side is back in third, but it's Oldgrangewood with the advantage over on the far side. Lalor's rallying. Between the two is Saint Calvados. 3 of them locked together. Lalor on the far side. Lalor, Saint Calvados and Oldgrangewood. 1 for the judge. Expatriate not far behind in fourth. Mr. Whitaker and Sapage were 5th and 6th.
Photo finish, photo finish.